Greetings, all praise the King. On this Sabbath, Lord has brought us to the second book of Samuel, chapter 24, the last chapter in the book, during the reign of David. In this chapter, Lord has moved David to number the children. In the book of Chronicles, chapter 21, it is said that Satan has provoked David to do this thing. So we know that this is not a good thing. Now this is being done as an act of preparation for war. For when this numbering occurred, it happened at a time before war. And in this time, 800,000 troops were gathered. 500,000 from Judah, 300 from Israel. And even the host of the captain of the host, meaning the head general of the bodyguard, was opposed to this action. He asked David, why. Nevertheless, David prevailed against the opposition, and these men were sent out to number the people. Now, David was known as a man of war. Even his prophet, Nathan, would come and say that you shall not be given the keys to the house, for you have shed much blood, and that his hands were not clean. And so this temple was built under Solomon's reign, his son. And so, even in this time, the prophet Gad has come to David in the second book of Samuel, chapter 24. Because David has a displeased Lord in that he is filled with pride from these conquests. This prophet Gad now presents three options, as Lord has instructed, consisting of plagues. Number 1, 7 years in famine. Number 2, 3 months to be chased by the enemy, or the third option being 3 days of pestilence. David chooses the latter, saying that Lord's mercies are great. He had no faith in man in this. Now, when this pestilence comes and destroys much of the land, the angel now has stretched forth the hand to finish off these people. And David, being sore vexed, goes as commanded to the threshing place of Araunah the Jebusite, who is also known in the book of Chronicles as Ornan, to present an offering. And as he is received by this Araunah on his knees with his face to the ground, my Lord, what shall I do for you? Now, this man of Araunah, Ornan, is a Jebusite of the people of the Canaanites. And yet he is giving his homage to this Israelite king. And he says, whatever you ask, I shall give to you. And David refuses to take this man's threshing place and the oxen that the man has offered without paying a price, because as David knew of his sin and that he had done wrong in leading the people to this place. And as Ornan accepts, so does Lord. For Lord seeks for us not to shed blood in vengeance, yet to be satisfied in this place that Lord has given. So may Lord your God accept you.